All right, awesome. Right, so welcome to the executive briefing of the Chief Financial and Production Officer. I'm outlining the things that you're responsible for. At one point you'll get juniors to delegate this stuff, but if there's no juniors, then this responsibility is you. And here they are. So the first one is treasury. It means that accounts, right? You need to learn what accounts that will need to have, or know what accounts will need to have for representation on different topics, meaning it could be that we need like tax information. This will be on you, we ask you and then we get that information. Could be forecasting information, could be any of various kinds of information that would be needed by the org, performance information and things like that for sponsorships. You would be gathering and observing that we have present time information and logging this information. Alright, so then you'll also be keeping the money of the organization. Means that you have to figure out a secure way to do this. No odd ways which end up getting the money lost. A secure way of doing this. And keeping the records of the organization as well as valuations of assets, meaning our net worth. You would be evaluating what is our net worth. Take a look at the item, find out what it is. Like after a certain amount of time, how much has it depreciated? Since it's second hand now, how much has it depreciated? So we can actually track fully and perfectly the net worth of our company materially. This is going to be on you. Then financial planning. So we'll be coordinating as an organization financial planning. 30% of whatever we make is ours, meaning that's for staff pay, that's for personal use, and 70% is for the organization, right? This is for net worth expansion, which is the main objective of the organization, to increase the net worth. And then asset attainment. Of course, you want to expand, you want to get better offices, you want to get better cameras, you want to be able to charge even more and have a real justification for it. If I used a R1 million camera on you and I said, listen, I'll charge you $200 per hour, $300 per hour, you'd be like, this is fine, this is actually pretty cheap. So these types of things that make the money flow more easily to us, this is the type of stuff that we'll be getting. But you will also be keeping your eye out because you'll be responsible for making us make the best purchases rather than just a purchase. This is you. Now, that covers the area of treasury. Eventually you'll get a junior for this. You're allowed to get one yourself. You're allowed to get one through Chief Strategy and Operations Officer or Human Resources, whichever one. But until then, it's just you doing it yourself. If you don't know what to do, figure it out. I trust you to be able to learn. We have infinite resources on the internet at our fingertips. This is our generation. Good. Now, the next section is going to be technical aspects of the organization, meaning the observation of our organization's content, right? Meaning, if there's like some stupid thing, I want you to detect it. If there's a spelling error on our website, I want you to detect it. If you feel like we could be represented better because we have higher level work and not just, if we have Standard Bank and Red Bull and we have pictures of the president and stuff, don't let us just display that, oh, we took portraits of like normal people when we're a premium organization. Like you'll be making sure that our content is good stuff and like making sure that we're always making content and producing stuff that promotes us to both our local clients and international clients because we are award-winning, highly skilled people, Yes. So, amazing. You'll also be in charge of training us, training the organization. So you have to get very good yourself, right? Learn from the award-winning guys, become an award-winning level. Because if anyone comes to me for training, I'm sending them to you. This will be clients who want to become award-winning level trainees themselves. This will be our own people. Because yes, we'll have the salesman. But this salesman doesn't fully know what he's selling until he is trained. And then he can sell with conviction. because he'll know fully that no, this photography is like super good. This is exactly how you'll be able to use it. We can have an empty salesman, yes, but one who is a legend in his own right will sell convincingly. You're going to make that legend out of everyone. Okay, so then the next thing would be acquiring or ensuring that we have correct equipment for each type of thing. Meaning, even if we don't have it, we should know where to get a drone. Even if we don't have it, we should know someone who does have, and then all these knowledge things will be on you. If we want to ask, oh my God, well, we need a drone for this event, we don't normally use a drone. Who do you know? We should be able to let us know like how to get it, and then also eventually we're going to get one for ourselves. Do you see? Yes. Then platforms, right? The platforms. You need to be regulating the platforms. You need to be not necessarily regulating the platforms from the executive sense. That's the Chief Strategy and Operations Officer. However, making the content for the platforms, or making sure that there is content for the platforms, whether or not you make it, should be something that you do on a regular basis, maybe even daily. We should be having our behind the scenes flowing through. We should be having our employee, like maybe documentaries, depending on, if the person wants to do a documentary, if they're interesting enough, they've got their award or whatever. There's going to be several of us. There already are several of us. But these things that will make it whole, when someone comes and looks to invest, they say, no, these are serious people. These are the badasses of Zimbabwe, because we really are. We really are. All right. So then the final thing that will come out of your area, at least when it comes to that technical side, because there's different parts. The technical side will be clients who are trained to become an award-winning level. We will be doing the training or hosting the training, ensuring that they have whatever help they need, right? And then staff, well-trained staff as well. Meaning, okay, we have a company of legends who are of similar skill level, because you've guided them through. And essentially the export of good work, meaning if we do something cool, we need behind the scenes footage, we need in front of the scenes, above the scenes, below the scenes, we need all of this is you. And you'll be the one who will be making us look good to the public eye. This is the main idea. And that covers the technical aspect that you'll be responsible for. The next aspect is going to be the quality control aspect. This also is broken down into different parts. So essentially, you're going to become as good as you can, and always be refining yourself, looking at what other people are doing as a variation or like something, a regulation for our own quality control. We must be able to match the top tier at least. It gives our salesman and me the biggest ability to give a knockout punch when it comes to finding the premium clients. Then, secondly, inspection of our own staff, just independently, to sort of go through what have we been doing as people. You'll go through my social media, every executive social media. You make sure that our image is spotless, because that spotless image is the one that gets you sponsors. And also like keeps you running, keeps you protected by government, keeps you protected from negative external influences. That spotless image, you'll ensure this. Then essentially that sums up what will be coming out of your area when it comes to quality control. It will be the standard appearance and work of the organization. It mustn't be that now someone is taking that stupid picture that you can take by Bulawayo Center where they charge you like 50 cents or $1 for a photo, and they just blast you with a flash and it's an unprofessional thing. No, it should be that we're making masterpieces. If all we have is that picture, fine, but it must be that you talk to that person, you address them, and you make it such that they are able then to do the angled lighting, the Rembrandt lighting, all the other correct types of lighting for our caliber, because we are a world-conquering caliber. Understand this. There's a reason why I call this course the royal class. It's because you're a ruler.